2.5 hours ago, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission gave the go-ahead.
Coming to you from Manchester.
Let's go out to Port Columbus International Airport now.
Live from the studios of WMUR-TV.
After Tuesday, the candidates will begin to focus attention on the Buckeye State.
In more than 4 decades of broadcasting, Tom Griffith has become a news legend.
I started in radio in 1977 and in television in 1979, so I've been in the broadcast news business for 45 years, well, a little more than 45.
News 9's Tom Griffith has been more than just a news anchor.
I'm Tom Griffith reporting live tonight.
For almost 35 of those years, he's called WMUR-TV and the state of New Hampshire his home.
It has been fabulous, and we really have everybody out here trying to provide the sights, the sounds, the pictures. You know, I thought I might come up for a couple of years, and I came up, and it was 35 years before you know it. Basically because I fell in love with the state, and you know, it was a great place to raise a family.
Just spending time with Janice and with the kids. Well, that's what makes my life special.
He's raised 3 kids here, often seen on WMUR. Told us the news every night. Now, he's ready to hang up the microphone.
Very proud of what's been accomplished there by everybody involved, and it was just a good time to go.
Tom Griffith was one of 4 kids raised just outside the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
When you live in Pittsburgh, you have to learn to speak Pittsburghese. People say, so what is Pittsburghese? Basically, Pittsburghese is when you sit there and you look at the yellow wheelbarrow on the window and you go downtown to see what's going on.
Tom would captain his champion football team for Upper St. Clair High School and would go on to the University of Delaware for football, but fell in love with broadcasting instead.
How much longer can this strike go on without a major catastrophe occurring?
After starting in radio news, post-college, Tom ended up finding television news.
And it was at a small station in Steubenville, Ohio, where you basically had to do everything. You had to cut tape. We were still running with film. You had the big old honking lavalier microphones.
The young newsman ended up in Kentucky and then Columbus, Ohio.
Just seconds after it all first began, a volunteer at the United Methodist Church here stopped the getaway car in an alley.
In the late 1980s,
Well, for the 40th time, Democrats have gathered to nominate a candidate as President of the United States, and tonight they'll do it again.
WMUR-TV in Manchester, New Hampshire came calling.
It was 3 weeks before the new 1988 New Hampshire primary. They were in need of a new anchor at WMUR. We were at 50 Cody Street in the Mill Yard.
From the studios of WMUR-TV.
No spoiler, he took the job. Soon after landing at Manchester Airport in January of 1988 with his wife Janice, pregnant with their second child.
And the pilot came on the speaker, the overhead speaker, and said, ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived in Manchester. You're going to need to put your coats on because there is no ramp here. And you're going to have to exit through the staircase that's coming up to the side of the plane. And you really should put your coats on because the temperature here in Manchester is 16 degrees below zero. And Janice looked at me and she said, what are you doing to me?
Over the reins of power to Bill Clinton. Welcome to you.
Good to be back, Tom.
While the family settled in, Tom was being trained to drop the Pittsburghese and learn New Hampshire-ese.
They used flashcards. What's this? C-O-O-S. COOS, not coos. You know, all these different, they put me literally in a room to help me to get through these names.
Tom would also quickly learn the New Hampshire primary meant access to big names in politics.
They had closed the Granite Street Bridge, and our executive producer at the time, Gus Lalone, came to me and said, they've closed the bridge. And I said, yeah, why is the bridge being closed? He goes, well, that's because Vice President Bush is headed here to see you. And I said, oh.
We're going to see George Bush in New Hampshire now that it's almost over with and you head south. Are we going to see a lot of George Bush around?
You mean after this? Yeah, you'll see me, but not for the next few weeks.
Okay.
I'd only been in town for 3 weeks, and it was really surreal, the kind of access that you were getting, even during that first primary, when you had Peter Jennings sitting on the desk with you on primary night, and you had David Brinkley sitting with you on primary night, and I was 30 years old. That's me and Dan Quayle at Waterville Valley, right when he became vice president.
Tom's home office is covered in countless news memories, but many remember his famous question in the 1992 primary to then candidate Bill Clinton about extramarital affairs.
Did you ad-lib the question, or did you plan on doing it?
Well, I had talked to our news director at the time about whether we should ask the question, and we decided we would.
Have you ever had an extramarital affair, Governor?
Well, if I had, I wouldn't tell you.
All right.
You know, it was a question that, you know, some people maintain it was the start of kind of tabloid journalism in the mainstream press.
And while Tom is known as the anchorman,
Tonight it culminates here at the Omni in Atlanta. Good evening, New Hampshire. I'm Tom Griffith.
he was a dedicated and athletic field reporter, too.
Can I get a comment?
This afternoon's hearing is clear. You have wrongdoing in the case.
Comment at this time.
Along with local news stories, he traveled with the Pope in Mexico. He helped raise money for the Jerry Lewis Telethon, covered the 2008 tornado in New Hampshire, and countless New Hampshire snowstorms.
You know, Mike has all these labels that he has for these storms. All I remember is I was there for all of them. I was there for every one of them. And I got to tell you, next winter, that first big storm, I'm going to be sitting right in front of that TV. I'm going to be rooting you all right on.